Hello, what is up everybody? It is the Brony Gamer here, and today I am bringing you a tutorial on how to get orange rarities the easiest on Borderlands 2. Really, this is I have two different ways of doing this, and they're both pretty easy. So far I've already gotten the Thunderball Fist, 2 conference calls, legendary class mods, the Pandemic and the Quasar. I've gotten the Baby Maker, I'm looking to try to get the Infinity. Hopefully, anyway, but I can show you, the first way is the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve. You want to have the mission Animal Rights active, and also you want to have the mission The Doctor's Orders active. Animal Rights decreases the amount of enemies that spawn, and the Doctor's Orders causes more legendary loot midgets to spawn. And basically, you just want to run. What I do, I just run past all the stalkers here. But as you see there, I have Animal Rights active. Some enemies will still spawn. You don't necessarily have to kill any enemies in order for this to work either, so. Basically, you just run past all of the enemies, and once you get to the actual, the area where you find Bloodwing's Feather, and there's a room off to the right that has 4 cardboard boxes, and in those boxes is where the legendary loot midgets usually spawn. And it's after you kill them, you know, you get some pretty good loot. So I screwed that up. Sorry. There we go. But yeah, basically I just run past all of the enemies. You can also open these yellow Hyperion ammo crates. They can have a pretty good chance of spawning. They have a pretty good chance of spawning the loot midgets as well. But you will always get at least 3 loot midgets from cardboard boxes in the room I described earlier. So I just run past everything because it's the fastest way, and lets you get to the loot midgets faster. And I've gotten so many orange rarities from this method, which I think is pretty helpful. So and then here, what I do, instead of having to fight through Tomba and Pomone and all the stalkers, which is pretty annoying to me, I just run over here, and if you look at these rocks here, you can climb up these rocks and get on the highway, and all you have to fight is like a rack. So these 2 racks spawn. They don't always attack you. Sometimes they will, but yeah, they're gonna attack me. Alright. I'm not really sure if it's possible to get the Infinity as a drop from the loot midget, but I have farmed Doc Mercy over and over and over, and he just will not drop the Infinity for me, so I've resorted to loot midgets and chests to try to get the Infinity. I've also gotten, let's see, I also got a orange rarity shield from this method. If I can remember the name. I can't exactly remember the name of the shield right now. If I remember later, I'll tell you. But oh yeah, I got the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot from the loot midget. So here you have to fight these loaders, which kind of sucks. But then again, if you have the Baby Maker, it's like really easy because you can just throw the Baby Maker at them. think it does quite a bit of damage, especially if you slag them first. So. And the siren, if you have the skill where you can throw the slag orb at enemies, it's very helpful in the higher playthroughs because slag is more effective. So. Alright, getting low on ammo here. I'm gonna throw some crates, hopefully get some GM. Crap. The first conference call I got, it's this one I'm using right now. It's just an original, non-elemental. The second one I got was static, which I think was a lot better than the one I have right now. I forgot to get it for my vault, however, when I traveled here, so you won't see me using it in this video, but I will probably be using it in later videos. So. Now a few more loaders will spawn, and a badass loader and a badass stalker, but after I kill them, I'll be able to get into the actual preserves. Alright, now the badass loader should spawn, or the ultimate badass loader. And then after I kill it, I'll be able to get inside, so. Crap. Alright, I got a challenge for that. So I guess it wasn't too bad that I got down there. And now I'm stressed. Alright. Spin again, Tori again, not that good. Pestilence Stalkers, I just hate fighting these guys. But my rocket launcher seems to handle them pretty well. So there's one more pestilent stalker, and then there's two skags in the room to my right, and then there should be two badass or ultimate badass skags up ahead. And they're both usually elemental. So. And of course, rabbit skag, why not? Okay, there was another pestilent stalker. That's unusual, but it happens. Alright, and now after I kill these two skags, I can fight the loot midgets, so. Of course, yeah, I had to wake him up when he was sleeping. Alright. Check these traits for some SMG ammo because I like to use my baby maker reloads against the loot midgets as well. I'll save my reloads for the loot midgets unless this skag up here is flag. Okay, it's also close. Aim shot. Right, and in these four boxes right here is where the loot midgets will be. So. Also, you usually don't get that many good guns in chests like this, but once I did get the Thunderball fists out of this chest, so I guess it's not always that bad. So, but I usually do it just to get ammo. Alright, and also make sure you don't pick up any flag experimentation echoes because it'll also count toward your mission. Alright. This one just drops some money and ammo. You don't always get really good loot, but it's a higher chance than your average chest or enemy. So. Another jet loader. Right here also draws ammo and money. And then these next two, crap. These next two cardboard boxes should also have loot midgets in them, but I'm letting my abilities cool down first. Alright. Always jet loaders, so it's not usual, but. One thing about jet loaders, if you don't kill them before they transform, they will go through the roof, and you have to wait for them to go back onto their ground state before you can actually kill them. But dropped money and ammo. You may not always get an orange berry every time you try this technique, but most of the time you will end up getting an orange berry. This warloader will probably end up having a orange berry. That or something sort of good at least. Sometimes they drop like just regular class mods and stuff, so also look out for that. I like to pick up anything I can get and sell it to get just some extra money. Bad out of ammo, but this is the last loader, so, or the last loader. Okay, so he didn't have any orange berries, but he dropped a lot more stuff than the others do. And pretty much that's just how you farm the exploitation preserve for orange berries. If you don't get anything and you want to do, an easier way, if you don't like this way, there's a second way at 1,000 cuts, and I'll skip to that part, and I'll be back with you guys whenever I'm there. So. Alright, so this is the easiest way to farm loot midgets, but it takes a little longer. So, pretty much at 1,000 cuts, what you want to do is you want to have the mission Rocco's Modern Strife active when you get there, and pretty much what you do, you go talk to Rocco. I've got 3 tokens, let me use these really quickly. Alright, yeah, the mission Rocco's Modern Strife, so let's go to the 1,000 cuts section. Well, I've already talked to Rocco, so the mission would be Defense Lab Tower. But still, I have to go talk to Rocco. What you want to do is accept the mission, and there should be a supply crate in Hyperion that should be marked on your map. Just don't go towards it. What you want to do is you want to go over here. And there might be a one-armed bandit spawn over here, but what this mission does is it deactivates all enemy spawns. Alright, so if you didn't spawn in, what you want to do, you want to check in dumpsters, ammo crates, lockers, the little suitcases, and the garbage bins. And those are where the loot midgets will normally spawn. So, and if that's pretty much it, but if you guys want to watch my normal farming route, then that's, I'll show you guys here. So. Also beware, sometimes these loot midgets can catch you off guard, and they can be quite a pain if they do. But see, there's one. You'll usually get about 2 to 3 loot midgets by doing this technique. So. And they're the beacons, just don't pick them up, just leave them there. If you go over toward the route that takes you up to the bunker, I believe the loaders still spawn over there, so if you want to go through all the loaders and farm over there, you can, but I prefer to stay here in 1,000 cuts. So, those suitcases, I haven't really ever gotten a loot midget in one of those, but I've heard that they can spawn in them. And also the washing machines, they can also have loot midgets spawn in them. Because I think the first loot midget I ever fought was in a washing machine. So it was in I believe in Firestone. But I believe mostly lockers, dumpsters, and ammo crates are what have the highest spawn rate for legendary loot midgets. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All you want to do is just go around Thousand Cuts and farm the chests for loot midgets. Also, don't miss this staircase up here, because there's quite a few chests over here in this direction. This gives you a better chance of spawning more. I'm not sure if they can spawn in weapon chests or in these toilets, but the porta potties. But I don't know. You might want to check anyway, just to be sure. But hopefully this video will be helpful to some of you Borderlands players that are in need of a couple of better guns than what you have. And I believe there are some weapons that cannot be dropped by legendary loot midgets, such as the North Leaf and the B shield. I don't think they can drop those two. Maybe they can drop the B shield, but I don't know if it's possible for them to drop the North Leaf. So. Right here was where I got my first conference call. It was a social conference call. I ended up getting it before I found out about the mission that disables the enemies, so which kind of sucks, but I was happy that I got it still. Over there's a weapons chest too. I don't know if there's any ammo crates. I don't think there are. No, it's just a weapon chest. But there's also a red chest up there. You can open them if you'd like, but they usually have some pretty useless weapons in them. So I don't. I just think it's a waste of time. So right around here, the Buzzard Factory is usually where you find where you'll end up finding a midget. So. Just be sure to search thoroughly, and if you like this better than the exploitation preserve farming route, you can just do this a couple of times. Like I said, it's a bit it takes a bit more time, but it's safer and it's safer. So. that's pretty much it on farming the legendary movements. If this video helped me or helped you, um, leave a like and a comment in the comment section down below. Um, subscribe, and I'll have another video up soon. Oh, and also one more thing. You can go over to I think it's Bloody Knuckle Point is what it's called over here. And go up the elevator. There's a couple chests up there. You can hit the there's a what's it called, control panel or whatever underneath the elevator, the floor for the elevator, and you can go up. There's a couple lockers, some ammo crates, and a weapon chest. So, yeah, but that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.